Hello! So, I used to think that healing was something that would help me to change my life somehow. But actually not. It was not about changing my life. It was more about experiencing life in a different way that I didn't understand before. Before, I used to experience life full of uncertainty, instability, control, overthinking. Actually, I was always trying to feel safe and be safe, so I was always mentally somewhere else and trying to make sure that I was safe. So that was a long time ago, something I'm still working on, to be fair. So that's something that I've been realizing about myself. It's like I've been figuring life out that I forgot to fully experience it. I'm not gonna lie, it hasn't been easy at all, this journey of coming back to myself, because I've been actually a decade doing this. Lately I've been doing mostly, I'm being way more connected with my body and with myself and with who I am. I'm more aligned to myself. I think at the end of the day, it's about to be aligned to yourself. And this is what I'm learning, to be aligned with myself, that who I am, what I want, where I want to be, what I like, my values, they're all aligned. So I think that's the most important thing for me right now. This is just kind of a reflection of my, let's say, healing journey. You know, I feel like we are always in this journey of growing, evolving. Like the most important thing that I want to say here is, like, as I said in the beginning, it didn't change me, not just my person. I wouldn't say it changed me, actually. It didn't change my person. What it changes the way that I experience life, the way I live right now. It's way different than I used to live in the past. In the past, I would just complain so much about others and victimize myself and blame about others and not trusting people because I would feel like they will do something to me, right? Because of this kind of mindset of being in survival mode. And having this journey of taking care of myself, at the end of the day, it's about taking care of myself and self-compassion in the days that are hard, because healing is not linear. It's not, okay, tomorrow the goal is to just be fine. It's never like that. It's ups and downs. There's back and forth things going on, and it's normal, you know, and this is part of the healing and this is part of life. And I don't have any... right now I'm very grateful for figuring this out pretty early in my lifetime. So it's something I'm very, very, very thankful for. What it really helped me to go through all this process, it's been slowing down. Like slowing down in the way of prioritizing myself, okay, in the way of I don't feel good or I'm tired, I rest. Having conscious moments of I'm feeling anxious, I'm feeling stressed, I'm feeling tense, take a deep breath and say, okay, I'm gonna relax. That's been a very healing journey for me. It's very, very, very healing. There's other things that I've done that it helped me to do this, you know, like for example, be aware of what is your like calming down my nervous system, because I didn't really know what was a nervous system until not long ago. Like, I'm not an expert on this, but I've been learning how to calm it down and be in safe mode instead of fight or flight. Fight or flight, fight or flight instead of rest and digest. So I'm learning to be in the state of rest and digest, you know, for myself. Slowing down, calming down my nervous system, listening to my body as well, before my brain. Like sometimes my mind wants to do things, and I tend to be a bit multitasker and always in a hurry and doing things, and I want to feel like I'm doing something. And this is something that I feel like it's bad. It's bad for me. I think it's bad for everybody. Like to be in continuous movement and rushing one thing after another and one thing after another. And I think it's not very good, to be honest with you. Yeah, I kind of been learning this more and more with time, and it's been helping me, this shift in my life, to really take care of myself. And as I say before, self-compassion in the hard days, because as I said, it's not linear, and having self-compassion for myself in the days that I'm not feeling good, or I'm not even feeling good enough, let's be more explicit, or I'm feeling like I just want to do nothing, or I don't even want to wake up, because we are humans, so we have those days. And having that compassion, like, okay, just feel it, it's okay, you're human, you can feel this, but then you have to get out of this, because it's not healthy for me, it's not healthy for anyone, not for me and for anyone, right? So this has been basically my main ways to slow down, as well, for sure, having a environment that supports me in this journey, for sure, and the people around me. That's what I talked in the previous videos, is about growth felt lonely, but it was part of the journey to be able to become the person I want to be, instead of staying and trying to fit in and belong somewhere that I'm never meant to be. There's something else, like I feel like a part of all these things I've been reflecting is being in nature. Like now that I'm recording this in this beautiful park, I found it so healing. Just being in nature is so healing. I'm so used to scroll on social media and be on the screen, and just have some time to pause and have just 15 minutes, 20 minutes walk on the nature and reflect and talk. And that's why I decided today I was having these thoughts, and I'm like, I'm gonna record it and share it publicly, because I think it's so interesting. Why you guys have listened to me, you can listen to the birds and the river. There's a river here, I don't know if you can hear that, and it's so peaceful. So nature brings me peace, and I think that's also a big thing, this kind of shifts in my life, of being aware of what is good for me and focus my energy on that part. There's another part of this healing journey that I'm very grateful for, and it's gratitude. I've learned to be more present, because as I said, I lived a lot in my life, but I was living in a way that I was rushing out, and I was not really experiencing it. I was just passing by. I was just be there, but I was not there. And I think this experience now of being able to be present here, looking at these trees, the flowers, the good weather, the sun, it's just like magic. I'm being here and be able to value and feeling good just to be here in this present moment. I think it's everything. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm still working onto it. For me, I feel like healing is something that I'm gonna go all my life through. It's not an easy thing. I've been long time going through this. I want to share that, we are humans and we are all go through something. Being aware of that being human is not easy, life is not easy. But, well, I believe that we can go through this, because we are survivors at the end of the day, and I'm learning to live in safety. I'm learning to live in peace and at peace, following my values and what I want, and say no to the rest of the things. That's actually what is helping me keep going with this journey. So yeah, that's all for today. I hope that you can enjoy this beautiful park. I have to say that it's so nice to record here in